freshman Beca is cajoled into joining a woman's a cappella group.
I'm not leaving here till you sing.
But she discovers that the group's song and dance routines are sorely out of date.
There's nothing from this century on here. It's not enough to be good. We need to be different.
Finding the competition fierce, Beca inspires the group to new heights.
I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got a bag
In Pitch Perfect.
Hi, I'm Teresa.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Rachel.
I gotta get you some mids. I'm real clear about that.
I was beatboxing.
Yeah.
No
we
idea.
were just inspired by the movie that we're gonna be dealing with today.
Which is Pitch Perfect. We've all just seen it. So, what did you think about it?
It's fluff and it's fun and it does what it's supposed to do. This is not an amazing movie. This is not going to change your world. But it's a movie that Glee fanatics are gonna love to see, and there's a whole lot of those these days.
It's one of the best teen films that I have seen in a long time. It kind of reminded me a bit of Clueless, not because of the content, but because it's like a movie that's fun, that's like female-focused, that's for teens, that is high quality.
This is a very by-the-numbers ensemble comedy. It very much caters to the Glee fans and the American Idol fans, and it deals with this whole subculture of intercollegiate a cappella competitions. Who knew? Like, did you know that this world existed?
I
did not. Oh, you did? Oh.
You did? Okay.
You're a part of it, weren't you?
No, I wasn't, because I could never sing very well.
'Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care, I know the slang. Even sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me.
It was written by Kay Cannon, who is part of the 30 Rock writing team, and so it's got that edge to it. It's very smart, it's very snappy, quippy, a lot of one-off jokes. The pacing is very, very good, very quick. A lot of types and stereotypes going on in this, which you're gonna have anytime you have an ensemble show or movie. But I think it's kind of smart in the way that she sets up the stereotypes and then tries to undercut them.
Yeah, and for the most part, that works really well for me. There are a few stereotypes that I feel like you gotta be a little bit more careful with when you're dealing...
Or smarter with.
Or smarter with. I mean, for instance, like there's
the
Jewish
fat
jokes,
girl.
there's fat jokes, there's Asian jokes. I thought that the handling of the lesbian character was a little bit indelicate and could have been offensive to people.
There were other dumb jokes in there too, because for me, when I saw the Asian jokes, I was like, come on, this is so stupid. So I think that in a way, everybody will be offended by something in it.
That's
It's
right.
an equal opportunity offender.
What'd you think of the cast led by Anna Kendrick?
Anna Kendrick was great, and not only that, she surprised me with how good of a singer she actually was. Like, I did not expect that from her, but I found out later that she actually had a Broadway background.
There still is that underlying romantic plot to this film, where she's gonna fall in love with a guy. And I've seen so many cheesy movies where that happens, and usually the girl is so sappy or so sweet. I like that she is very much an individual.
You're one of those a cappella girls, I'm one of those a cappella boys, and we're gonna have a children. It's inevitable.
You're really drunk right now. I don't think you're gonna remember any of this.
I'm not drunk at all, you're just blurry.
Rebel
Chrissy
Wilson.
ones.
She really stole the show. She was insane, yeah, she was really great.
We all like Rebel Wilson, and she's like, you just want my fat, sexy body, don't you?
She's so good because she's got those quiet moments where she's saying something under her breath, but then she's got these explosive moments where she's like ripping her shirt off and stuff, and it's just like the whole range. She's delightful.
So I have a feeling that we should kiss. And is that feeling a good feeling or an incorrect feeling?
I sometimes have a feeling I can do crystal meth, but then I think, better not.
Yeah.
Skylar Astin's relationship with Anna Kendrick's character, I thought I completely bought it.
And they play him sort of as nerd, and I have to say, he's a little bit too attractive to be completely believable as nerd, but he is...
But he looked like a nerd. I'm pretty sure he's a nerd.
There are good-looking nerds.
Yeah, nerd.
No, but he's... well, all of us. But I'm saying he's...
I'm a nerd?
Yes, you are. No. The color commentators are basically a running joke throughout the entire movie. They show up at each of the competitions, and it's Elizabeth Banks, who's also one of the executive producers of the film, and John Michael Higgins, who we love from all of the Christopher Guest movies. Very funny. They are just this sardonic wit that it's on the side of the film, and they're just constantly making jokes about our girls.
The bad boys of a cappella have just gotten badder.
Ooh, that's right, John. I'm gonna have to excuse myself to freshen up the downtown.
Director Jason Moore, he has really great comedic timing. Like, he knew when to cut away, he knew how to do the pacing. It was just a really well done movie.
For such a huge ensemble, you really feel like you got to know every single one of these characters.
Right.
My only issue is that if you have like a big female power number where perhaps like the women are supposed to beat the men in different portions of the film, like I want to see that. I want to see that they are hands down better. Their choreography and their singing, not necessarily as strong.
I hate when people adopt these shaky camera aesthetics and they don't give you a chance to actually see the image. There's too much cutting, sometimes they're in too close. Pull the camera back and let us actually see the movement. Let us see the form.
Yeah, they should have taken the magic mic or the step-up approach. But it's true. It's like in those movies, it's like it's on display and the audience feels like they're there.
Yeah. This movie doesn't show us anything that we haven't seen before, but it's perfectly pleasant, and Glee fanatics will love it. See it.
Pitch Perfect is a surprisingly entertaining, high-energy movie worth singing about. So I'm gonna say see it.
Pitch Perfect is a pitch perfect musical. See it.
Fat Amy.
You call yourself Fat Amy?
Yeah, so twig bitches like you don't do it behind my back.
We're really awful singers.
It's because we didn't warm up.